Guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing this face for the very first time, my name is Nkeiru, and please consider subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back today. So in today's video, I have an important topic that we have to share today. So in today's video, I'm sharing with you the 12 signs of early pregnancy, like signs that when you see them, there is a possibility that you might be pregnant. So those are the signs that I'm going to be discussing with you today. So let's dive right into the video. Okay guys, welcome back. So the first sign that we're going to be discussing today is missed period. If you're a lady in your childbearing age and you've been involving yourself in an unprotected sex, you've been having sex without protection, without using any contraceptive, and you've missed your period for up to a week or 2 weeks, it could be a sign that you might be pregnant. So it's one of the signs of pregnancy. These signs can also be misleading at times because it could be a sign of stress, or maybe probably you fell sick and your menses prolonged, or it might be a sign of hormonal imbalance. But whenever you miss your period up to a week or 2 weeks, it might be a sign of pregnancy. So guys, the second one is tender and swollen breast. When I say tender means painful and swollen breast. So if you experience this tender and swollen breast, it might be a sign that you are pregnant. But remember, it could be part of the premenstrual syndrome that you may experience when your menses is fast approaching. But if you have tender and swollen breast and probably you miss your period as well, it might be a sign that you are pregnant. So the next one is nausea and vomiting. In early pregnancy, you experience nausea and vomiting, though the cause is unknown, but it could be due to the rise or the increase in pregnancy hormones. So when you are pregnant, during those periods of early pregnancy, you tend to come down with nausea. It may come with vomiting. Sometimes it doesn't come with vomiting. So it is also known as morning sickness. Though it's called morning sickness, but it can happen at any time of the day. It can happen in the morning, it can happen at night, or any time of the day. So if you are experiencing this nausea and vomiting, either probably after you've missed your period or even before you miss your period, it could be a sign that you are pregnant. So the next one is frequent urination. In early pregnancy, you tend to urinate more frequently. I know when you find yourself urinating more frequently, you may say, I didn't drink so much water, I don't have diabetes, I don't have urinary tract infection. What could be the cause of this frequent urination? So if you are experiencing that for no just reason, for no reasonable cause, it might be that you are pregnant. The next one is fatigue or feeling of tiredness. If you're always feeling tired, you're always out of energy without any reason, it might be a sign that you are pregnant. But though it may be a sign of malaria or any form of disease, but it is also a sign that you might be pregnant, especially when you are expecting to be pregnant. So feeling of tiredness, feeling of fatigue has something to do with early pregnancy. The next sign is moodiness or mood swing. Change in your mood. It happens with early pregnancy, though it's also a premenstrual syndrome. Like when your menses is fast approaching, you may start experiencing moodiness. Today, now you are happy, the next minute you are moody. So it is also a sign of pregnancy. If you are experiencing moodiness, mood swing, it is also a sign that you might be pregnant. Another sign of pregnancy is bloating. So due to the increase in pregnancy hormones, or due to the hormonal changes that occurs in early pregnancy, it causes the digestive system to slow down, which makes you to come down with bloating. So it is another sign that you might be pregnant. Another sign of pregnancy is spotting or light spotting. It is also known as implantation bleeding. When some people see that, they feel probably that their menses came out for this month, or they're having a hormonal imbalance. Their menses didn't really come out the way it should, or your menses is lighter this month, or it didn't last up to 3 or 4 days. It could be an implantation bleeding, because this light spotting happens when your menses is expected to come out. So when you see it, some people some people take it for their menses or for their period bleeding, but it is not your period, it is not your menses. It is called implantation bleeding. When the zygote or when the fetus is trying to implant itself in the uterine lining, it causes the person to have light spotting, which is also known as implantation bleeding, and it is different from the normal menses you get. Your normal menstrual flow is always light. It doesn't get to fill up your pad, so it's just light spotting. It can last for a day, 24 hours, or it can last for 2 days. So when you see such sign, you, instead of having your normal menstrual flow, you see a light spotting, just implantation bleeding, just light spotting that may happen for a day or 2 days. It could be a sign that you are pregnant. The next one is cramping, or you can say abdominal cramping. It comes like your normal menstrual cramp, but it is mild. It is not as severe as your normal menstrual cramp that that causes you so much pain, causes you to take medication. It might even stop your activity for a whole day. Okay, but this it is also known as implantation cramps because it comes without implantation bleeding. So it's during those periods of implantation that you have this lower abdominal cramp. So it might be a sign of pregnancy. When you have this cramp and probably your menses did not come, and you also see implantation bleeding, or you might not even see implantation bleeding, it might be a sign that you are pregnant. The next one is constipation. Like I said, due to the increase in pregnancy hormones or due to the hormonal changes that happens during early pregnancy, it may cause your digestive system to slow down. So, and it might also lead to constipation. So if you are feeling that, if you are having bloating, constipation and stuff like that, and probably you've not seen your period or you've missed your period, it could be a sign that you are pregnant. Another sign is food aversion, or you can call it food craving or food aversion. In early pregnancy, you tend to, despite some foods that you so much love, and you start having appetite, start craving for foods that you do not like, or probably you just feel like eating a particular kind of food, or you don't feel like eating so kind of food. So in early pregnancy, you might begin to notice that you prefer some other foods or other food, which doesn't happen in a normal day. So if you are having such experience, if you are having such signs, you are experiencing food aversion, it might be a sign that you are pregnant. Another sign is nasal congestion, like when you have your nose stopped up with catarrh or stuff like that. This sign is not common. People don't really feel this sign, and it's something that can occur due to cold or whatsoever. It might also be a sign that you are pregnant. So all these signs that I've mentioned now could be misleading. It could be a premenstrual syndrome. It could be a sign that you are sick. It could be a sign for any other thing apart from pregnancy. So do not allow it to mislead you. So the best way to confirm if you are pregnant is to carry out a home pregnancy test, or you go to the hospital for a pregnancy test. So guys, this is the end of today's video. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, click the like button, comment, share and subscribe to this channel, and do not forget to turn on the post notification bell to get notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.